Hello? Everything seem okay? You guys seem to think that everything is running pretty smoothly. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah. Streamlabs is saying that I'm not dropping anything, so I guess I'll let everybody know that it's working, for now, at least. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. Always making me feel the anxiety, the streams, I swear. But okay. Okay. I saw something shift on Streamlabs, and I'm like, oh god. Felt like a twist of the guts, but yeah. Smooth as stop motion can be. Okay. All right. Okay, I sent out that it is up. I even retold Nightstar about it, so he has returned. That's good. I'm surprised that Maya is able to be here at all, considering everything that happened to her. I'm sorry for that again. I really hope you're able to get that dealt with. But okay. Let's stream. Yeah? Do some washings? Okay, oh wait, hang on. The game is probably muted. Hang on, there we go. Let's get that done now. There we go. Alright, I say, it's a lovely day out there, Gromit. Not a rain cloud in sight. Let's roll out the vehicles. They could do with a good scrub-up. With Washlad being such a miracle worker, we'll go through the gears on those mucky motors like elbow-greased lightning. Indeed. In the meantime, Maya has phone. She has the technology. Alright, so how many vehicles are we working on here? Okay. Ooh, the bakery. Oh, a matter of loaf and death. Now, that was a good one. That's a good one. Oh, we got the... Oh, the techno trousers! Oh, look at... Oh, these are all such unbelievable classics. Okay. Well, you know what? I have to start with the techno trousers. It's iconic. It is iconic, and it needs to be a scrubbed and cleaned. The pantaloons, the first Wallace and Gromit. I think the wrong trousers is what most people usually end up seeing first. And Washlad's keen as mustard again, Gromit. Command time. And I gotta say, the wrong trousers is probably the best foot forward for this franchise. How are your cars the cleanest things you had scrubbed today? I don't know. Clean all the vehicles. I'm working on it. All right. Okay. Gotta make sure to get this all scrub-a-dub-a-dub-dubbed. Here you are. Gromit. You silly dog. Foot forward. I didn't even... Oh, that wasn't even on purpose. That's fun. All right. See, now this is what PowerWash Simulator is all about when it comes to crossovers. Ah, yes, bit hasty. Might wash all the cars in Preston. Don't clean all the vehicles, my goodness. It'll end up taking me quite the while, of that I assure. Can't be having myself any of that. Let's see, clean all the vehicles in the front yard, please. Now that is manageable. I think the first time I saw these was a Fairly Odd Parents reference. It's a very good reference to make. If it's not wrong trousers first, then it's Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Yeah, that's true. Also, yes, hello, Orb. You know, I'll just say, hello, that should do it, eh, Gromit? Let's see. Hello, Ultra and Knight and Maya and Peachy and Ender and Mitchell and Tiger and Raymond and Orb, and I think that's everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But Gromit is pleased. First I saw of it was Henry Sickman. You know what? I honestly am not going to be terribly offended if the first Wallace and Gromit anything you saw came from a reference. Because you know what? It just... References in other media aren't a bad thing. It lets you learn about things you otherwise wouldn't have known. KJ is raising her hand. Raising it to the heavens. So yeah, that's what I say. Never feel bad. Like, say if you're a writer out there and you want to make references to stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. You're just showing appreciation for something that means a lot to you. And you just might inspire somebody to take a gander at it themselves. I mean, that's kind of a driving philosophy to my entire Let's Playing career. What's my favorite vehicle? Do you mean, like, in general or in Wallace and Gromit? Because it's hard to beat the Techno Trousers. Even if it's... I don't really know if you could really call this a vehicle, but at the same time, what else could you call it? A cyborg body part or something? I suppose, technically speaking, Wallace did kind of invent something that would help paraplegics, even if that was not, in fact, what he designed this for. Man made this to walk his dog. Yeah, I guess it's a vehicle. As much as anything. Clothing? Did I say clothing? Whatever. You're probably the only reason I know about Billy Hatcher. You know what? I'll take it. Billy Hatcher deserves to be known. Alright, so, I believe the Techno Trousers are now properly clean. There you go. Okay, let's head to the front yard. Let's clean the baking truck. No, I mean, technically they can be called clothing. Ah, yes. That's fair. That's fair. All right, you know what? I always vote that we start from the top. Always start from the tippity-tip-tip top. No, you don't have to wash that. They're the wrong trousers. True that. You knew about... you know what? I'll take it. Through the tennis game. You know what? Showing up through weird cameos... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Honestly, Billy Hatcher might be one of those games I want to re-let's play one day. Just because I always had a deep affection for it, and, well... I simply know more people would see it this time around, you know? 10 other times he appeared throughout the Sonic series. Yeah. Well, it's like, it's one of the only games made by Sonic Team to not be Sonic. Billy Hatcher Redux. There's tons of games I'd like to Let's Play again, but, you know, I also have just so many games that I need to Let's Play for the first time, so it's all a balancing act. I've considered that being a thing that streams could be good for. Assuming, you know, the game is within reasonable amounts of time. Billy Hatcher's not a terribly long game, so certainly not impossible, I would imagine. Something to consider. Something to consider. Ah, got some scuzz on your undercarriage, do ya? Don't you worry. Kind of want to hold off on watching an LP of it to see if I can play it in myself and some. You certainly should be able to. Let me know if you ever do. Then I'll consider redoing my own thing. So I got the windscreen and everything. Do I? All right. If you say so, game. If you say so. Let's see. It is a very fun game. It can be a little jank, but I mean, not to be rude, but like Maya, you've played games made by Sonic Team. You kind of anticipate that sort of thing a little. If you can look past the small problems here and there, it's a perfectly good game. I'm not sure. I offended. That was not my goal. I am sorry. I mean, I'm not wrong. Okay. I guess what I was trying to say is that I've personally found that people are very harsh on the game for having a bit of jank here and there. But, like, you know, it's like, whatever. It's like, whatever. As long as it's not breaking the game or anything. A little jank never hurt nobody. Now, come on, you're not wrong, but you don't have to say it. Mayhaps. Alright. Washing up the truck. Oh. Bye, Eck. Our bakery van's a sticky mess, but I'm sure Wash Lad will make sweet work of it. And that certainly is what I'm trying for. I would argue Billy Hatcher has some of the most heart I think I've seen in a game, because it is such an incredibly bizarre concept of young boy gains a chicken suit and gains the power over manipulating eggs. That's not the kind of game you end up making unless it's something you are super passionate about. Like, I don't know how they came up with it. I don't know how they managed to get it greenlit, because it is a whack, janky concept. And a lot of people didn't, you know, receive it well, because, yeah, it's weird. But I loved it. That's a very weird thing to just say, Nightstar. I'm going to... Yeah, I don't know why you had to say that. Grommet, why does Wash Lad's cleaning technique just to wiggle its arm? I don't know. I don't know, it makes me feel right. This is how I talk. Don't worry about it. But anyway, yes, Billy Hatcher is a very fun game. That was in response to you. No, I know what it was in response to. It's just. Oh wait, not night. Oh, okay. Just so we're clear on that. Don't worry, Maya. Your secret's safe. No. I don't worry. I totally know that. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend playing Billy Hatcher. Plus, its multiplayer modes are surprisingly fun, too. It's got a cute gal, and that's sometimes all you need. Alright. There we are. This is a very easy-to-clean vehicle. Pinkish. Dang mobile last 35 keyboard. True. I like how... Can't see anything. Oh, right, you get covered. Yeah, it's gonna get covered up. What? You okay over there, Maya? You seem to be having yourself a problem. Why did that autocorrect? I find it hilarious that Nightstar showed up, said hello, went quiet, and then he said that one thing. Bro said that one thing, and then he went quiet again. He is a menace. He is my best friend and an absolute menace to society. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, the tings and dings. I literally just typed mobile. No, mobile last 35. There we are. That looks like a clean truck to me. At least in all the ways that matter. Anyway, yeah, Knight is a character. Boy, ain't that the way to describe him. I am... trust me, I'm very, very, very... Why is that weird? I was joking about what to make a game of it or about... I know, it... Oh, Nightstar, don't worry about it, buddy. A weapon to suppress mobile less. Indeed. But yeah, no, don't worry. I am very, very intimately aware of Ape Escape's history of weird release. It is fun. I'm not judging you, you absolute dork. I just think it's funny that's basically the thing you've said this stream so far. He's like, yes, hello. Goes quiet for like 10 minutes. Egg fetish. And then you go back into the shadows. Yes, it's funny, but it's still odd. Yes, eggs. Ape Escape is a fantastic franchise, but yeah, no, I'm aware of the fact that it's got like a bunch of games that only released in Japan, but sometimes those ended up getting into being released in Europe, but not America, and then there's the fact that Sony will inexplicably reference or allude to the franchise every now and then, like every couple of years, only to do absolutely nothing with it for some reason. It's weird. And how did our Snow Mandotron get so filthy? And that's the real question. Not been filling him with mud pies, have you, Grommet? Have you, Grommet? Honestly, talking to invisible people, that's not too out of the ordinary for an invention by Wallace. Honestly, the fact that this thing works as well as it does is kind of a small miracle. Because Sony only wants edgy games because they're for cool adults. Yeah, don't remind me, okay? Please don't give me the painful reminder that Sony is sitting on like 47 different IPs that they own and just refuse to do anything with. Like, they don't even have to be AAA titles. What's wrong with AA titles? Just hand it over to a small but passionate studio. Let them have fun with it. Have them not spend a terribly large amount of money, and the fan base alone will be enough to be able to, you know, help you break even. Why not just let people make games because they want to make them and they'll make, you know, certain people happy? It's such a very confusing thing. At least Astrobot remembers. At least Astrobot remembers. Am I tempted to buy a console solely to play that game so I can just bask in nostalgia? I might. Bro, I just might. But, I mean, if I am getting a new console, it should really be the Switch 2. That's gonna come in longer term handy. Do I play that? I mean, not professionally. Come on, plane stutter. It all spick and span. Ah, yeah, there we are. Gotta make sure to use my tab button. Recently, the Guilty Gear creator of all people talked about the lack of AA titles these days and decided he's making one now, whatever it is. You know what? Respect. AA title games have a very important place. Not everything needs to be created for the sake of winning awards at your rigged award shows, you know? Like, come on. But we don't need a repeat of a rant I did back in, like, 2013, now do we? Okay, now it's time to clean the Snowmanatron. Snowmanatron! Cleaning the mitten, cleaning the mitten. It's a big old mitten, and I'm cleaning it today. Hooray! Hang on, come on. There we are. This will be the cleanest mitten all of the Brittlins. I'm impressed he managed to roll out all of these while making a gunk trail. Wallace has his ways. He is a strange man with strange methods. But by and large, it all works out. Hilariously, said no to a possible relationship because they did not care for cheese. Man's got his priorities. Of course, Wallace and Gromit had mentioned. What are you talking about? That's literally all this is. I still find that water to be such a satisfying... This game is basically just satisfying sounds. The game. That's kind of its whole thing. Come on, y'all. Gonna get y'all cleaned up. I hope Mobile Lass is doing okay. I've heard she's mobile now, which is always nice. Standing on a trash can. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Doug. Cleany, cleany, clean, clean. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Sorry if I'm quiet, by the way. I'm paying attention and watching. I'm also just working on a ROM hack. Oh, that's no problem, buddy. This is basically peak, just turn it on and listen, you know, material. You don't gotta be talking up a storm. Standing on a street light. The techno trousers have seen better days. The kid off the dang roof. I like that I'm making that a thing. The techno trousers have definitely seen better days, but they've seen worse days too. Remember the diamond heist? I do. Easy on the spin cycle, wash lad. Don't want them shrinking. You silly, silly Britman. How am I going to shrink your techno trousers? What are you, some sort of derpopotamus? There's no chickens around, right? No. Yeah, that's okay. I do appreciate you chiming in just every now and then to make sure that, you know, I'm aware that I'm not alone. The day I'm streaming to literally 0 viewers is the day I... Smugbrand! The return! Legaspathan! But yeah, no, the day I stream to 0 viewers is the day I just don't stream anymore. So just the occasional chime in. You're still here, having fun. They're very delightful. Yes, yes. Maya's franchising out! Smug brand refrigerators. Really? You're using that brand of cottage cheese? Hang on, which one's... Where's my smug face? That brand of cottage cheese. Sponsored by Sass Last Games. It's true. Game development and refrigerator creation. It's a unique niche, but you know what? She's made it work for herself, and we're all proud of her. Ah, trying to be a sneaky Pete, are you? Not today. Not today. There'll be no Pete sneaks these days. Nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nanu, nanu. There we are. Yeah. Kraken! Boss lads hit the fast lane. Really motoring now. You and your British puns. I see what you're going for there. Not to be confused with Sass DM brand refrigerators, which make sassy comments with the goal of flustering you. Interesting. These streams always seem to devolve into a makeshift Q&A. Yeah? What's wrong with that? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Be dead silent, or... yes, I'm now cleaning the Snowmotron Snow Scoop. That reminds me of, nothing. Nothing at all. I have nothing. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to talk about? It's what makes PowerWash Simulator such a good streaming game. Like, how would you Let's Play this? I'm pretty good at talking about nothing for hours at a time, but I need something to work with. Who wants to scoop snow? Yes. 'Tis terribly true. But yeah, no, what do you mean a fridge that makes comments to fluster you? I don't even want to know what that would end up being like. Terrifying prospect. Why does it have an eject button? That's silly. But yeah, no, I'm more than happy to answer questions and the like. Can't always guarantee that I have an answer, but I'm always trying. I think there's a fridge similar to that in Atomic Hearts. Huh. I have to remember that. Smart fridge that talks back. There we are. All right. And we've reached the point where okay, I am trapped. I'm trapped in a snow bucket. Okay, anyway. We've reached the point where I'm at 99% completion, which means I've missed, like, a small, little, itty-bitty little bit of stuff. Like what? Let's see. The bakery truck brake lights. Okay. It's always one tiny little thing. The fridge that talks right back. So that's left. Goldfish theme! Yay! There you go. That's one clean doodly-doo. Well, now what do you want? The barley truck rear... Oh. An entirely separate brake light. Alright, now what? The barley truck's side door hinges. The bakery truck. Have I been calling it the barley truck? Why am I doing that? Am I an idiot? Yes. I have a question. Answer this question that is a question you'd get with a yes or no answer only. Alright. Ask the question. If you think you're brave enough. The ventilation fan. I mean, I'm cool. Oh wait, yeah, you're talking. No, I mean you're talking to Maya, which yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Maya is displeased by something. Oh, she's displeased by the fact that she got actually like heckin' schmeckeldorfed. I just did. Yes or no? Well, yes. Anyway, what the heck was I looking for? I wasn't actually paying any attention. The plane wheel. Ah, the plane wheel. Yes, I understand. Sorry I'm late. Revolution is happening at the shower. Seems like things are going smoothly. They weren't, but they are now. Funny that. Alright, now what? Now what? We've got the Snowmatron cockpit interior. Interesting. Alright. Wrong. Aw, man. I had a 50-50 chance, 50-50% chance of winning. And I still Dawn gunked it up. Ah. There you go. Okay. The Snowmotron gloves? Snowman? What do you mean the gloves? I cleaned the mitt. Oh, I see, I see. I understand. Ah, this all makes sense to me now. Now, let's see. Hubcaps. Hubcaps. There's a little old place where they will get together. Hubcaps, baby. Hubcaps. Anyway, interesting. I'm missing a hubcap. Which one is a glowing? I need a one of yous to do yourselves a bit of a shimmery shininess. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know which one of yous I needs to be a sparitzen. Ah, you! There it is. I found you. Now, the scoop arm. Okay. I'm guessing it's probably this one over here. Yep. Hello. Uh-huh. There we are. The Techno Trouser boots aren't properly cleaned. Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. Now the top arm bracket. Okay. That's the top arm. There's the bracket. Brickin' Bracken Soda Crackin'. Yep, also glove slap. Oh, hello. I see you over there. Warning light. Come on. There we go. There we go. All spick and span and what have you. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it nice. You'll love to see it. But there you go. Well, you zoomed through that, wash lad. Pole position cleaning. Pole position? That's an old-ass game. What do you say a test drive, Gromit? He approves. He approves. The moon rocket! Yeah! Grand to be back on the moon, Gromit. Though our rocket's a tad dirty from all that blasting about. Well, while I'm off cheese gathering, perhaps we can get Wash Lad to apply some elbow grease. You know it. Let's go. The ultimate cheese. Moon style. Oh, no. Damn, how'd you get the picnic this borked? That's a... Woo, 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 that's unfortunate. But all right, let's see. We don't have to pay them since I invented them. We got the cheese. Oh, my goodness. My poor fellow. You seem to, I've seen better days. Oh, my. Oh, and there goes Wallace. Absolute lad. Man, this, oh my god. Hang on, I have to clean the inside too? Hold up. Hold up. Oh my good golly goodness. Oh, how did you even manage this? Oh dear. Okay, all right. We gotta start small and work our way up. It's okay, I was singing about hubcaps. That's way more entertaining. I am a fool. All right, let's see. Let's see. One small step for Wash Lad, one giant leap for cleaning. Hi. Now then, commands. Here we go. Clean up the goddamn moon. It's hard to be more entertaining than singing about hubcaps. I feel like I'm being made fun of right now. How do you dirty the moon? How don't you? Give the rocket an out-of-this-world clean. Okay. I will do it, as long as you don't twist it into self-deprecation. Tempting. Back in a jiffy, Gromit. Have yourself a grand day out. Do you get it? You should, unless you never watched Wallace and Gromit, in which case you wouldn't. But you know, that's the name of the short where they go to the moon. A year's supply of cheese, here we come. There we are. Dunce cap, baby, dunce cap. Dunce cap. Alright, hang on. I know that other wheel ain't clean. I ain't no fool. You trying to trick me? Trying to bamboozle me something fierce? I don't think so. I don't heckin' think so. Not in this economy. Not today. Is moon cheese better or worse than Earth cheese? Well, I mean, in the short, Wallace didn't really know what to make of it. He tried to compare it to something else and he just couldn't do it. Well, to be fair, actually, in the original short, they were trying to pick out a vacation destination, and they settled on the moon because it's made of cheese. Not specifically to get cheese from the moon, but that is like a feature of why they decided to go there. Come on, I know that this isn't clean. You ain't tricking me. There we go. Ah, the arm door. Clean. I will continue to clean. Have I played Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo yet? I have not, actually, but I do know of it, and I've always wanted to play it. You know, this time around, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is specifically for the cheese. But you know what? I can respect a man with a healthy cheese obsession. Alright, now I say we clean this whole crater situation. Because this is definitely what the rest of the stream is going to be, cleaning up this. Which is fine, because I think it's the last level. Let them eat cheese. If you please. What kind of cheese, though? Swiss, cheddar? How about it? You're gonna have to go to the moon yourself to find out. Night Star was named after a dairy product. That's why nobody knows what it is. Closely guarded secret, you see. It's kept right next to the recipe to Bush's baked beans. The dog will never tell. At least it's, I mean, not for lack of trying. As long as I'm not sent there by a goddess pony. I mean, if she did do that, I'm sure you deserved it. That's something a lot of people seem to always forget for the sake of a really funny joke. It's like, yeah, trying to plunge the Earth into an eternal night. That's, it's kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm not saying you deserve to be sent to the moon, Ender. I'm just saying that if you did get sent to the moon by that particular goddess horse, then you would have probably deserved it. That's all I'm saying. I can't believe Maya's original name was going to be Yogurt. You know that Sailor Moon never punished us in the name of them. Thanks for putting the thought of a Sailor Moon and Wallace and Gromit crossover into my head. What the hell? What am I supposed to do with any of that? Just watch out for small robot girls. That's true. They have been known to occasionally hit their sister with a moon. You don't want to be there when that happens. And we're really toast your tater tots, something fierce, I assure. I assure. I mean, you're an artist, you can make it happen. I am almost intimidated by what Wallace and Gromit would look like in my art style. If I'm being entirely honest with you, I don't know if the world needs that. In fact, that's actually part of the reason why I like a lot of video games based on like American cartoons with highly stylized art. Like, if you either saw the Let's Play or you can look at my playlist and see how I drew Ed, Edd and Eddy. They look weird, dude. I don't know. I sure as heck tried, though. I tried. Come on, wash the cups. Wash the cups. There we are. Have I been making any puns today? I don't think I have. are. Mary Poppins bag. There you go. That looks like one clean picnic to me. Okay. Do I really need to clean the ladder? Also, God, Wallace invested in Glad he did. Glad he did. If you LP the Telltale Wallace and Gromit game, they'll give you a reason to try. Rest assured, I have it, and I've always wanted to play it, and it's on my extraordinarily long list of things that I want to Let's Play. Alright, I vote. I clean up all of this grunge and munge before I actually get to the rocket itself. I mean, I draw the way I do because I draw the way I do. It was never really a conscious decision. It's just, I don't know. When you first start drawing, you emulate whatever it is you like looking at, and then your actual style just kind of blooms out of that. Thank you. I'm glad you like my drawings. I work very hard on them. I was about to make a Team Rocket reference. Now I'm thinking about Wallace and Gromit's Pokemon teams would be. Now that would be something. I always say that basically my art style, when I first got started, man, I always screw up his name. Ken Sugimori, the artist behind Pokemon. His classic era style, specifically, you know, back from Gen 1 and 2. And, so basically you could say, like, I don't know, kind of the Pokemon anime aesthetic fused with the Fairly Odd Parents aesthetic. That's how it kind of sort of started. And even today, if you kind of look at my art, it sort of makes sense that you're like, oh, yeah, you know, I could see how this style would, you know, come from that. Back when Pikachu was a chunky boy. Back when he was eating them pancakes. Cheese-tastic out here, Gromit. Like, oh my god, you don't know how much there is. God, that'd be amazing, Ender. Give me those dings. Give me those dings. Made it through Wesleydale Way, nearly at the Cheddar Gorge. We'll have a right feast. Oh, well, see, there you go. You're getting yourself some answers there, Ender. I do have to wonder where Gromit specifically is, though. Oh, that reminds me. He has been reminded. Hang on, I think I'm gonna need to move this. It's kind of in the way. Could you just chill there for... No, chill. There you go. Come on, don't forget to clean the picnic area. That's... My dude, that is literally the first thing I cleaned. What are you on about? That was my first thing that I done and did. My goodness. Come on now. I did bring it back with the guy Gigantamax. He also made Eevee heckin' floofy. Cleaning it up. Well, he's just making sure you didn't forget. Fair. I didn't forget. Cleaning the outside before I clean the inside. Meowth heckin' tall. I can't believe they straight up made him long, cat. Of all things. Wild. Does the moon cheese grow back, or is Wallace going to eventually just eat the whole moon out of the sky? Do you have any idea how long it would take one British man to eat the entire moon? Do you have the slightest conceivable notion how long that would realistically take? Because I'm going to tell you right here and now, I don't think you could manage it in a single lifetime. I think the moon's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Do not even worry about it. If I had a great big book of quotes, I'd want that to be in there. Because that's a good quote. Do I? Cartoon logic dictates otherwise. Well, yeah, but I mean... Wallace isn't a particularly heavy eater. He never has been. I speak from experience. It's true. I know a British guy. He's been working on eating the moon for years. And look up at the sky. You noticing anything strange about the moon? No, of course not. Man's barely made a dent. He doesn't watch these streams, so I know for a fact I can get away with telling everybody that. Well, since I'm down here and everything, may as well wash the undercharger. Well, I looked up at the sky, and I gotta say, she has got to say, I can't see the moon. Well, I don't know what the moon phase is. Point it. The sass on this lass, I swear. Just managed to checking Scooby with him. I thought you were about to make a moon phase joke there. I'm not clever enough. I'm sorry, okay? I'd love to say that I'm, like, funny and clever, but I'm not. Granted, she's indoors. Oh, God. God damn it, Maya. Like, nah, but for real, though, I ain't clever enough to come up with, like, off-the-cuff hilarity like that. As much as I dare to dream that I might one day. But, I mean, it's been 13 years, so I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening, guys. But, you know. Some of you seem to think I'm funny for some reason, so, you know, take what you can get. First you take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the moon. And then you know you take the moon. And there you have it. Cleaning up the wing. Or I guess the fin. Finny, finny, fin, fin. But what do you do after you take the moon? Oh, well then you take the moon. Sorry, I forgot that part. It's kind of important. First you take the moon, and then you yeet the moon. Oh dear, that's a problem. If I had a nickel for every time someone took the moon, I'd actually have quite a few. Lots of moon theft at the current year. But have they ever considered setting fire to the sun? Now that's where the real money is. Now that's an idea, see? Maya understands. Who is she who is wise in the ways of sun arson? Put up some of the big water gun. Found a lovely crop of gorgonzola, Gromit. Filling me boots out here. Please don't fill your boots with gorgonzola. It's a terrible place to keep it. I've heard of stinky cheese, but this is ridiculous. Oh, and we should have Wash Lad to give the cooker a once-over. Yeah, don't worry. I'll clean the inside of your rocket soon enough. What if we rotate the moon and the dark side is showing? That's a good question. Command, and the cooker needs a good scrub too. Ta very much. Zinky cheese. The Zinky? Ender makes a good point. Ender always makes a good point. Have you seen his face? This is a face that is wise in the ways of many things. His whole thing. His whole gimmick. Said he's a smart lad. Everyone has. Mostly you, because you are a cool guy. Cool fella, whatever you want to be. I believe in you. Your British friend could have made a sizable dent to the moon, and we didn't know. We wouldn't know because we've only seen half of it. I suppose that is fair. Why does the Waltz and Gromit moon rocket look like a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award? Looks like I'm gonna need a slight extension. Yeah, there we go. That's the way. That's how you get it done. Maya's a time dragon. Washy, washy, washy. Washy, washy, washy. Yes, there we are. Making some progress on this here ladder. Butterfly doors only when Tuesday and Friday align. And that's fairly often, all things considered. Oh, rockets. Hey, Nightstar with a quick chime in to make sure everybody knows that he's alive. You'll love to see it. Alright. Cleaning up the rocket ladder, 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 ladder. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Rocket goes, ooh, meanwhile on Earth, random scientist. Why is there a robot spraying the moon? Where is it getting the water? I have power. You know what? I bet it must be... Yeah, that's where the hidden scuzz is. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Give me a second here. Secret filth. Secret filth. Alright, let's get this door properly cleaned. Does the moon have water? Would that be cheese water? Would it? Well, I mean, I hope you're alive. Because if you weren't, boy, I'd be depressed and probably, like, completely unresponsive for about, at least, I don't know, a year. So, boy, howdy, I sure hope you are, my guy. Secret tunnel. Well, this moon isn't an egg with a winged beast inside, or is it? What animal would live on the moon besides Banuis and cows? Do you need anything else other than Banuis and cows? I don't think you do. I think that's more than enough. Honestly, I'd be content with just the Banuis. That's more than enough to get by in life, I say. Knight's life. No, you did such a good job cleaning your place up, Knight. You did a good job. You don't got no secret bill. Also, shut up, Ender. You know what I meant. I don't have to make it weird. My leg is falling asleep. Ouch. Hurty. Almost got the whole underside cleaned up. Don't be posting your goddamn bunny emojis at me. You stop that. Yeah, but he means it in an entirely different way than me. He's trying to make it weird. I'm just talking about rabbits. God. That's what makes it a secret. Oh. Well, I'm still proud of you for the work you did. And you can't stop me. So, yeah. Stop with the goddamn bunny rabbits! Oh my god! Alright, I'm just gonna keep cleaning. Where are you now? Yes, I was! Shut up. Chuck E. Cheese, where a moon bunny to be a moon bunny. Moon bunny should be like the size of Earth deers. That kind of big. That'd be pretty cool. Just washing a rocket. So cows are interior by default then? I suppose. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. This is incredibly stupid, but hold on. Let me see something really quick. Let's see. If I go to this. There we go. There we go. Okay, all right. Now let's see. Making sure that I know where the sound is coming from. Okay, that was a computer noise. I don't want this to be too loud. That should be okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm also just vibing to this at the moment. Wait till it, like, picks up. It's a MIDI. It's a MIDI version of Team Rocket's Rocket on the Pokemon Puzzle League soundtrack. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. It's not my fault it's such a vibe. Oh, hang on. Did I not watch that? No, no, I did. Okay, good. Alright, now. Sometimes you gotta boogie down. You gotta deep down in your soul. Pokemon Puzzle League. Now, there's another game I'd play again. Toast Jammin' Grommet. Indeed. I knew giving him that Walkman was a good idea. Nightstar remembers Walkman. He was there when they were invented. He knew Tony Walkman himself. And he said, hey, that's a good invention you got yourself there, man. It's true. I'm not a... What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a... What did I do that is in dork relation? What does that even mean? What do you mean I'm not a... Oh, you guys are being bullies. How far into the moon can you walk? Once I'm done cleaning this little Remy dealy, sure, hang on. I will experiment on that. Will Walkman be a Stallman? I don't know. Crumbs! Crumbs? Crom? There are better places to sleep than on the ground, you know. The rocket's knee deep in them. All that and flight cracker eating. True, true. You'd say my Pokemon Puzzle League LP is perfect and shouldn't be redone? I'm just amazed to know that you watched, that it's been watched. It's so old. Reckon we should get Washlad to hose down the inside of the rocket, old pal. Yeah, and I will. It's fun, full of MLP songs from the both show and the fandom. That's a great thing to have, man. This is real magic. That was always my favorite. Righty-ho. There we are. There's the rim all clean and span. But, thank you again, Knight. That actually is really kind of you to say about something I made so long ago. Kindly give the inside of the rocket a spring clean, thanking you. I will get right on that, I assure you. I got a few things to take care of, don't you know? Will you play the Mega Man game? I don't know. I mean, look, I know of it and I've considered it, but considering the fact how slow I am to play the actual Mega Man games, I don't know. Well, since I fell off, I may as well see how far I can walk out, because Enter asked. But yeah, seeing as how slow I am to play actual Mega Man games, it's going to be a bit before I can get to fan games. All right? Let's see. How far away can I walk from this rocket? This far, as it turns out. I hope you found that experience illuminating, my friend. Another common moontrap is blowing up the moon. Well, don't do that. It screws up the tides. You don't want to screw up the tides. We need those. Aha. Is it that common? More than you'd think. Alright, let's just go ahead and do ourselves some of this. There we go. It's also in Looney Tunes. you're gonna blow up the moon, wait for me and the British people to leave first, alright? It's not that hard. Eggman did it once. He blew up part of the moon because he can't even manage to blow up the whole thing. It's lazy is what it is. What kind of mad scientist is he even trying to pass himself off as? Pathetic. Also, shout out to a developer or a creative designer or whoever on Earth said this. But somebody involved with Sonic Team was all like, yeah, no. The moon is still blown up. It's just, you know, the moon is rotated, so you never see the blown up side. And literally everybody that read that was like, bro, you think we're stupid? Like, come on. If he blows up the whole moon, how's he gonna make a moon base? If he wants to make a moon base, why is he blowing up any part of the moon? Make sense of that, bull honk. You can't. You literally cannot. Your sass-lass powers can only go so far. Threaten people. And how'd that work out? Sometimes video games be so dumb. Yes, but dumb can be fun. Look at me. Some people say I'm kind of fun. Sometimes, when I'm not being incredibly annoying. Because he has the master plan. Oh, god damn, you're right, he do. Oh, damn, you know what? Nope, that's on me. You're right. Whew. Terribly sorry about that one. I'm allergic to the grimes. The grime times. Ugh. Lordy. Ouchies. Okay. It's not a kitten sneeze. Leave me alone. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Eggman. No, Knight's far too absorbed in his ROM hacking ways to be making fun of me right now, thankfully. Oh, my arm moved. It's on the mouse, and then I sneezed, and my arm went katoo, and, you know, that's just how it works. And never mind, there he is. Okay. Oh, Knight. Why? Why are you the way that you are? Man just ran over. Man literally dropped his Hot Pocket just to run over here and say that. I was here to be near the fear. That's true. I said it as soon as you did it. Is the stream delayed for you then, Knight? What? You had a whole montage of running through various locales. It was like that one scene in Ren and Stimpy when he was Little John running back and forth between characters. Am I that off sync with the stream? I guess. Okay, here's a question. We'll even let the chat tell you. Everybody, I'm saying pumpernickel. Now, Knight, you tell us when you hear the word pumpernickel, and then we'll know exactly how off sync you are. Oh, he refreshed. Damn it! Now my pump. So it's too late. Damn it! Man, and here I got this whole pumpernickel situation all figured out, and you had to be all like that. Man. Alright. Eh? What did I just clean? What is that? Stir up our body chunk. Get this man some pumpernickel for his cheese. Another test, same thing, different word. Nah, it's too late. Nightstar already refreshed. There's nothing left for us these days. Nothing more. I just got all his nickels pumpered. Shut up, Maya. Freaking goober. Omelette de fromage. Anybody watching Cartoon Network in the 90s to 2000s? That's pretty much the French they know. Washing, washing, washing. Washing, washing, washing. Ah! I've literally not made a single pun this entire stream. I have literally no idea what the hell you're talking about. Ah! Damn it! Why am I so bad at everything? Come on. Just stay on the thing. There. Just stay on the thing. We gotta clean this rocket. Gotta clean it up. Gotta clean it crazy style. Okay. Here we are. There we are. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, I don't think you know what puns are. My stream just bugged out and all I heard was Max scream. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Yeah, I've not made a single cheese pun this entire stream. I'm not clever enough for it. And that's no Gouda. There you go. Now I've made a pun. Not a good one, but it is a cheese pun. It counts. Word. Alrighty. I believe we're good. I'm sure that there's some part that I haven't cleaned properly on the outside, but, you know, it's a good once-over. Is Munster a brand of cheese? Oh, neat. Alright, now we gotta just fix this whole situation. Egads. Oh, egads. My rocket is ruined. Just having a good time. Washy, washy, washy. I really like how ugly this wallpaper is. You know how to brand a type. I know that one from Fairly Upper. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sylvester Calzone. You need Parmesan to make the puns. True enough. True enough. I'm washing the roof. You know, I'm currently Let's Playing something. I'm recording it out. It'll be the Let's Play after the next, when Ape Escape is done. And I have never felt so unconfident about uploading anything in my life. I have no idea if anybody at all is even going to remotely be interested in watching. But, I've already recorded 16 episodes, so I kind of need to. Otherwise, that's a lot of work that's going to be going straight down the toilet, so y'all are getting it either way. Oh, water bomb. That'd be dope. A grilled cheese deluxe from Cheezers? When I say I've recorded 16 episodes, that's just so far. It's not done yet. It was the most, yeah, sure, why not, I'll play that moment of my entire Let's Playing career. Just like, yeah, alright, sure, why not. Yeah, it's actually a much longer game than I thought it was when I started it up. I was like, oh yeah, you know what, this will probably be a quick one. It's not. It's not. And it's weird. One last wedge of red. Leicester? I'm not sure. I've never gone how to say that. And we'll be homeward bound, Gromit. Oh, no, that's a good movie. I like Sassy the Cat. That's a good movie. Bye, Eka, I love all shopping sprees. Screw that. What genre? Well, God, what the hell is it? Okay. Oh, thank you, Knight. We shall see. I suppose so. Okay. I can't say because I feel like if the genre of game that it is so specific. It's such a combination of two different things that if I were to explain what it was, if you know what it is, you would immediately know what it is. So, I cannot give you that information, I am sorry to say. Alright. Seen that once, I enjoyed it. It's on a 10 comfort movie. Yeah. Fighting dating sim game? You joke, but I'm pretty sure that's what Rival Schools kind of is. Not quite, they don't go all the way on that one, but sorta kinda. I'd play a fighting game crossed with a dating sim. You kidding me? You know the girls in that would be freaking cute. Even better, grilled cheese deluxe with moon cheese. Oh, damn. Oh, my damn. Yeah, whatever it is, it sounds like something I might have heard of. Yeah, you probably have, if I'm honest with you, Orb. You're the kind of person to be able to do that. And, oh, shut up, Ender! I swear to God, I will inch you! Anyway. Been trying to think about Volkswagen, except it's Volkswagen. Thanks for contributing, Knight. Very, very cool. Very cool of you. Alright, you know what? I want some tings. We're gonna get some tings. Aw, they're not individual tings? Oh, I want a ting. Come on, ting! Make a ting noise. Thank you. I've been deprived of a ting for so long. Just a random thought. You're always... Everything... All of your thoughts are random. You're a weird dude. You're my best friend, but you're a weirdo. Shut up, Ender! No, I will not. I can very definitively tell you, Egg, I am not and will not. You cannot argue this, for it is the truth. He is the truth speaker. Stop it, Ender. You stopped that yesterday. You're being a goober. Stop it! Oh my God! Nope. I'm sure if you just keep randomly guessing video games you know about, I'm sure you'll eventually get to it. Yeah. Don't worry. Just keep guessing. There's only like 15 video games, so you'll get it eventually. I know. Ender, sorry. I almost called you Knight. I'm so used to him being the one doing this little crap. I'm so used to his crap! He's always doing this mess! Oi! And... Come on. Get all clean already. There you go. There you go. Shut up, Knight. Ah. Alright, is there a particular reason why this chair isn't considered clean, Eda? Come on, you weird-ass chair. Is this another joke I don't get? Yeah, mostly. Why is Maya making the sass face? She hadn't even done anything. At least Nightstar was adjacent. She's just scavenging the lands, picking up stray sass particles from the atmosphere like some sort of... like some kind of filter feeding fish. What the goddamn woman? What the goddamn woman? Great. Okay, cool. Now they're just making the face for the sake of making the face. I see how it is. Okay. Alright. This is life now, huh? No. Alright. Lately. You haven't done anything lately. And KJ's doing it too. Of course. What do you... That I... That implies you are doing something, but I know that you're not because you literally can't be. There's nothing you could be doing right now that would be sassily adjacent because you don't have your laptop. There's a distinct difference. You're a distinct difference. Also, I want this framed photo of a duck. But it needs to be this drawing of a duck. I need this specific duck. I need this. It's fun to know I can fluster bangs, but just make it. Shut up. Shut up. You guys are such butts. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. No, I'm calling you out on this mess. You're just trying to trick me into thinking you're doing something when you're not. You're trying to instill a degree of paranoia in my soul. And I will not fall for your damn tricks again, I swear. I've had quite enough of that mess. Busy cleaning shovels. Yeah, I should know better. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe I'm tired of living in fear. How about that? Sometimes you gotta call a bluff for what it is. A bluff. Anyway. Are many of the Lapulus activities involving hush puppies? Well, obviously. That's a deep cut reference, though. I appreciate it. Nightstar is all about them hush puppies. Are you trying to say that your characters aren't important, Ender? Because I assure you they are. Oh. Peachy, if you need to lay down, feel free to lay down. You can always watch the rest of the stream later if you feel like it. Stop making that godforsaken face! Ah! Swear to God, these people. Let's see, there's something here not properly clean. I ain't reversing any psychologists this day. You know, if there's anybody I know that could flip a psychologist, it would be Maya. She seems to be the most physically imposing of all of my friends. She has power. She broke boards with her hand. What the damn? How'd she even do that? It's horrifying. Come on. I see you over there, little whatchamacallits. There you are. Okay, that's a little better. Cleaning it all up. Laying down. Okay, well. I don't really know if getting hype is the right emotion you should be for it, but if you want to be hyped, then you're allowed to be hyped. I don't know what the purple is. Jam is a fairly safe bet, though. What the hell? What the heck is that? You think you've broken a brick? How would you not know? It doesn't need to be thick. You broke a brick? And how do you not know inherently? Were you in a bloodlust and you just busted things up and you woke up in a haze covered in Haagen-Dazs, not remembering what it is you did for the last 4 hours? Is that what you did? What the goddamn woman? What in the goddamn? Never assume you know what my next game will be. It will only lead to crushing disappointment. It's a weird-looking rat. Hey, Matt, there's a weird-looking rat outside. Looks like Grandma. Because a brick break is required to get the black belt degree I have, but I don't remember doing it. I feel like you would remember. Personally, I feel like you would remember. There we are. It's also a good Pokemon move. True dat, Home Skillet. That's Ender, by the way. He's the Home Skillet. Alright. Oh, that's a lovely photo. A bit wide, though. Regardless. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Like I said, Maya's the most powerful person I know. Don't mess with her. Home skill runner. I always imagine that move is used when bricks on the post head and then chopping. I mean, that's probably less violent than what it actually is, which is just straight up karate chopping the ever-living hell out of this dome. Boy, do I look forward to being told what it is I can clean when I'm done here. Rub-a-dub-a-doo. How did you get this light bulb all gross? What the hell? Jesus. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we are. Okay. Come on. Yeah, let me around, damn it. There we are. Clean lamp. Clean lamp. Okay. We're doing pretty okay so far. Uh-oh, washlight is glitching? Oh god. Hang on. Crap. What's going on? It doesn't say we're dropping frames. No. Oh, you meant my fidgeting. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. Nope, that's on me. I'm just a little gun shy on stream quality. Woo-wee. All right, no. You're right. It's all good. Whew, scared me. The PowerWash simulator account on Blue Sky liked my tweet expressing excitement about the carpet cleaner that's going to be in the second game. It's the little things in life that make you smile. I was making a joke about the jittering. I'm sorry for spooking. It's okay. How was a light bulb still giving off light if it was covered in a centimeter of gunk? I don't know. How does a mall baby eat chili fries? That's the real mystery of life. Ain't nobody know. Ain't nobody know a goddamn thing around these here parts, I swears it. Ah, swears it, does. Yeah, that's a clean-ass floor right there. Let's go. Smiling is what I try to get people to do when I make my videos. That's much is true. This much is true. Wash in the cracker box. Wash in the cracker box. You cracker box. Oh, Dimitri, you strange lizard man. Let's see. According to the thing, this thing is still considered dirty. And I cannot abide by that. This camera is not clean. Ah, now it is. Delightful. Delorded. Framed picture of cheese. Alright, we're almost done here, which means we can then figure out what the small things I missed were. The small, itty-bitty little bits of scuzz everywhere that I missed. Chair is not clean. Do you think Wallace has all his passwords as different cheese brands? Obviously. Ugh. Gotta go way down low. Even though that went out of style like 3 years ago. Let's go. Alright, hang on. Coolant tank. Ah, the coolant tank isn't clean. There we are. I'm going to assume I didn't break a brick, but I probably could have in my heyday with enough prep time. Maya with prep time could beat anybody. Let's see. Hang on. Hatch frame isn't clean. Must be, yep, on the upper. There we are. Okay. Now we just kind of spritz wildly all over the place. Hang on. The headphones. Headphones aren't clean. There we are. Okay. Now, what else needs a cleaning? Hang on, I saw another thing. It's this mug. Probably the inside. There you go. The picnic basket, the rocket upper body, and the rocket body nose cap. Okay, that means it's everything that's... everything inside has been cleaned. Nice! Can I pick up the headphones? Tragically, no. Alright, now rocket upper body. Hello there! I see you. Hang on. There you go. Now, the rocket body's nose cap, which would have to be at the very top of the thing, now wouldn't it? Now, wouldn't it? It's weird how much time I spent up there. You'd think I would have gotten it cleaned. But apparently not. There we go. No, it was talking about the footstool that I was standing right next to. I understand why you think that. I'll check to make sure, though. Hang on. I'm like 97% sure I can't pick up those headphones. Or can I? Wait, where is that footstool? There it is. Yeah, no, the footstool. And I was standing like here, and it was like, do the thing to like the little thing popped up, and it was for this. Yeah. Anywho. Shut up, Nightstar. No, you're not. You wouldn't even get anything out of that. That ain't your style. A hole full of cheese, and my, how our rocket sparkles. Wash lad's a marvel. Whew. After all that, I'm feeling peckish. Set coordinates for tea time, Grommet. Back to home, clean home. Wahey. Fingies up. And that is all of the Wallace's and the Grommet's. You know what I could do, though, because the stream isn't over. Yeah, I did clean the moon. I cleaned the hell out of that moon. Hang on a second. Let me see something here. There we are. We'll just throw ourselves back into this. Because I want to fill out at least a little bit more of the time. Okay, but what if he just does it to let Nep reach the top cupboard? Oh, well, that's actually kind of adorable. I have cleaned all the Wallace's and the Grommet's. And I feel pretty good about that. All right. Now that I'm better at this, I'm much better at cleaning. Up there. Okay, well, farewell, Scully. Thank you for watching. I said I was on bot on my last stream. I'm too honest for my own good. You okay, but you didn't need to remind people that you are. My goodness. Sorry for leaving the job undone for like a year, Mrs. Croft. Yeah, that's on me. I'm sorry. I don't want to disappoint Laura freaking Croft. You think Laura would be miffed you didn't finish your game? Look, she has a lot of reasons to be upset with me, and I'm not too happy about that, because she's really, really cool and pretty, and I'm not really happy with the idea of upsetting her. Considering one of her games was one of the only, was the setting for my biggest failed Let's Play ever, which haunts me to this day. There we are. I'm not sure how our obstacle course ended up looking this way, though, if I'm honest with you. After that, you have to lock the butler in the freezer. I am not locking the butler in the damn freezer. Yeah, I remember starting this, not doing very good because I had barely any idea how to play this game properly, which is basically just equip the tri-sprayer, because all of the other ones are completely pointless. Like, why use this stuff? Why use this garbage? Just use this. Why they give it to you at the end of the game for a reason? Come on now. What part of this isn't clean exactly? What isn't clean? There we are. Yeah, I see. That makes sense. Knight would just he would simply pick up the Nep. Her legs would a dangle. like a like an annoyed cat. Except she would have smug face, because of course she would. Why wouldn't she? She almost never doesn't have smug face. It's her like default. Shut up, Ender! I swear to God! I'm cleaning Lara Croft's obstacle course right now. Seriously though, this is a video game where you receive text messages from Lara Croft, Wallace and Gromit, SpongeBob, Tifa Lockhart, and Dr. Emmett Brown. What a day, what a day. What would you rather have? Your words are flustering, and you will cease them immediately. Cleaning boxes! Stop naming women! Stop it! I've had quite enough of your nonsense. No! Okay, fine. Diabolical monstrosity. Stop it! Stop it! Just let me clean things. Getting the tings. How many tings? Shut up, Knight. Don't you have nefarious eyebrows at me? Ooh, forgot to clean the top part. That is my bad. I will fix. If you honestly think that Weiss would be incapable of doing that, you don't know her very well. I own a perfect replica of her sword, and that thing weighs a lot. She may be only like 4'10", but girl's got more muscle on her than you'd expect. Huh. All right, now, there we are. Okay. All right, this section looks pretty good. Oh my God, there's so much more of this to do. I really left this mission hanging. My bad, my bad. That's exactly how much muscle she... Oh my God, I'm just trying to deliver interesting information about a character I like. You don't have to be like that. All right. Okay. The case has been made. She can... I mean, probably. Not that it matters to you, so shut it. Thank you for the goo. I do not need to watch out for that one, for she is a good. You know, considering the life Lara Croft lives, I gotta say, does she really need a training course? Feels like every other Thursday she's off in another country punching dinosaurs, so it's like, I feel like that's good enough. I think that's your exercise. I don't really know if you need to dedicate it to trivial means. Like how much does this really help her in the long run, I wonder? I guess it never hurts to, you know, stay on top of the basics, I suppose. She needs something on her off time. I guess that's fair. I suppose that's a fair assessment. Keeps her fit while at home. She do be fit. She do be fit. You kind of need to be able to do the backflip she does. There we are. Getting it all cleaned up. I wonder if I can finish this in time for the stream to end. Let's find out. Do you need to practice or not explode on, I guess. I friggin' guess. Washing the gunk off the sticks. Eating cereal looks like this. God, I still want to clean Doofenshmirtz's lab. God, PowerWasher 2, you have the potential to do something amazing. Come on. Come on, you know you can do it. Why would you ever do that? She's a nice lady. Don't be rude. Oh, Lord. Big old mess on the underside. Let's see how it be. Running, jumping, swinging, climbing. The essential repertoire for an adventurer, of which she is. What say you moreth, Laura? Continue to say things with your nice voice. Constantly honing my skills is the difference between finding a relic and becoming one myself. Girl, you have always been a treasure. What you even on? Worth more than any diamond. Let's be real. Let's be real. Choose between the Holy Grail and Laura goddamn Croft. That's no, like, give me an actual choice, why don't you? That is not what that is. Shut it. Okay, listen. Guess you gotta get past Disney. I don't know. I guess that's true. Would Disney be okay with having content of theirs in the same game as a Nickelodeon property? I wonder. Anyway, Ender's being a butt. You cannot deny that was flirt. I can and I will because it wasn't, and shut up. It was not. It was just being complimentary. So what, just because she's a pretty woman that automatically makes any positive, like, attention she receives a flirt? It is not. No, it was not. Shut up, all of you. If anything, it's very close-minded and silly of you to even assume as such. Shut it. You can compliment girls. There's a thing you can do. Says the saying she pales in comparison to the Holy Grail. Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't think it's flirting if it's true. There's a difference between saying a girl is pretty and saying you're worth more than any treasure. But she is! Statistically! Her worth as a person, and even her net worth. Come on! It's not flirting if it's truth. It's just stating facts. Regardless of a true... No, it's... God! You guys are being such buttholes today! Ugh! I don't want to hear your attempts at logic right now. I don't think I understand how... Well, clearly not! Clearly not, because you all seem to have a vastly different idea of what it is, or what it is and isn't. Can I climb this? I can. Okay, good. It was your tone of voice? Sincerity? But my tone of voice was sincere. Trying to launch a goddamn training course. British treasure seeker. Goddamn friends, assuming I'm trying to flirt with them. I swear to God. Acting like they know me. They don't know nothing. Nothing! The ring is more directed to the woman in question, not of talking about her when she is not in earshot. No, I was not! This is getting frustrating. Since when is when it flirting an insincere thing? I'm not. That's not what I meant. Lesbian gals flirting to each other, and it would sound fairly close to what you just said, but. Maybe if I ignore them, they'll stop it. No. You know what? If I just move on, maybe you'll stop trying to bring this up. Oh my God. You guys are making a big thing out of this for no reason. Okay. Yes, this is the textbook definition of sass. What else would you call it? It might not have been your intent, but that's how it came across. Well, I don't like sugar. Rather, I have a low sugar tolerance, so I don't know. I just like vanilla. Night. Don't you have a ROM hack to be ROMing? ROM Space Night? Get to it. What of honey? It's alright. I don't really eat much of it. I would call it me being confused about why you think that wasn't flirting. Because it wasn't. Shut up. That's why. How's that for an answer, Maya? Which game that you played blind for stream has been your favorite? I can't escape, and I'm in the middle of doing so. I don't know. Octodad was really good. And, obviously Gator Game is an all-time classic. Investigator, pretty top-tier stuff. Honestly, by and large, pretty much every game I've ended up playing blind for streams have ended pretty well, I'd like to say. I'd certainly like to believe as such. How am I only 33% done with this thing? Oh my God. Okay. I really gotta kick it into overdrive. That's the one I got you. It is. It's a really good game. It was funny. And it was, I enjoyed it immensely. Warcraft. Girl wants to stay fit. God damn. Alright. Gotta get this clean. Probably have to shower after exercising anyway, but I would personally not want to touch this course. I have slight germophobic tendencies. Not enough to really be classified as such, but still. This is definitely a funky, grunky stunk. This is quite the grunky stunky it's got itself. Let's be real with ourselves. The stunky be grunky if you know what I'm funky. Hey, oh. I mean, yeah, girl needs her privacy. Would be rude otherwise. Pretty dedicated to getting this clean now. Tonal change of finishing up Wallace and Gromit and going into Tomb Raider. I swears it. I swears it. What is today? Getting them hinges clean. Let's go. Sunday, someday, someday. Double someday. Hey, the double someday. It's the daily double. Multiversal power washing services. It's what I do be a providing. Them's be the facts. Ugh. God, there's still so much gunk and grunk. Why so much grunk gunk? That sounds like something Ender would say. So he must not be an evil form. This makes sense to me. Oh, there you go. Washing up the hinges. Okay, let's see. I'm actually thinking of making some slight changes to the course to help me learn some new moves. Small hop, army crawling, and a new super jump that I like to do whilst running. Girl, you can already jump like 15 feet into the air vertical. What more do you need? I'm also practicing flattening myself against walls and peering around corners so I can monitor a power washer's progress without being seen. Huh? Huh? Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing now. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't know why you're making that face! Shut up, Ender. Shut up. Shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up. God, I'm on the wrong setting now. Keep washing, just keep washing, just keep washing. Just keep washing. Shut up, Maya. Nobody asked. Shut up, Maya. Shut up, Knight. Shut up, all of you. I swear to God. Washing boxes. Doing what I'm paid to do. Box washing. I do need to update my banner. It's been... I can draw those 5 characters particularly much better nowadays than I could back then. How do I get up there? Oh, I must have a ladder somewhere and I just don't remember where. Let's see. Many much box and stops with the smug faces. Do I not have like a sprint button or something? Oh my God, how did I miss this? Ugh, well, good thing I walked over here. Look, if I wanted to get adventurous, I could add a lot of characters to it, but there needs to be a limit. There's my ladder. I found it. That's not being in question right now, Raymond. Okay. So I need to be up there. That's what I need. How do I... There we are. Okay. Thought I knew how to put that down. Didn't work out. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting the bits and bobs and pieces and pieces. The pieces of which do be in pieces. Also, I'm still hangy. Okay. There we go. Yeah. There we are. Well, I only have 2 modes. Slightly annoyed and rip-roaring pissed. So I gotta find the perfect balance between the two. Although, admittedly, my friend group seems to find a really good way of getting me in between those two massive extremes on the daily. So, you know, that's a thing. I need my ladder back. Okay, hang on here. Shut up, Maya! Okay. And hang on. I need this. No, that's not where I wanted it. Oh my god, you guys. Stop it. It's something you're proud of. God dang it! Grumpy again. Okay. Fine. 44% of the way there. Oh. Laura's been waiting. Oh, can I not jump while holding a ladder? Oh, that's why I fell. Okay, well, that makes sense. Laura's been waiting more than long enough in this instance, so I'm gonna finish at least this much. There. That's how you do it. There. Okay. Now I am up here. There we go. How is this still not clean? How weird. Logically, you make no sense. And yet, here you are, existing regardless of that fact. Oh, that's why it's still all busted up. Okay. Hang on. I need my super extension. There we are. Come on. And... I know, Ender, I know. I wish I could say that I do my reactions to play things up, but no. No, they really legitimately are just that flustering. It's just who I am. I am what I am, and it's all that I am. Did I not clean this side? How is this box still... Oh, it says it's clean. Strange. Shut up, KJ! Oh my god! What the heck? What is up with this box? How is it not clean? I need my my ladder back. You have any interest in giving me my ladder back? I'm on top. Yeah, but I can't get my ladder. Why is Knight a cat now? I can't. KJ has very seldomly incurred my wrath. Okay, can I get my ladder back? Hang on, maybe if I jump at it. No, I'm not! Okay, I just want my ladder back. Yeah, Peachy, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Because if you're not, take it easy. Sass cat. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I could make that jump. Damn! I got hops. Okay, so what exactly am I missing here? Oh, she just doesn't know what to say. Okay, that's okay. You don't gotta say anything. Okay. What exactly about this isn't clean? What isn't clean? On the other side? Maybe. What the heck is going on here? What's wrong with this? I don't see any gunks. I can't fake the hunk on the nasty gunk. Time for another... How did I make it the first time? I'm gonna make it clear for the people who may not know we do this in Tough and Just because like pushing me. We really like annoying. You can grab the ladder when you're down. Yeah, I can, but like... Get clean, box! Like the bottom divlets on the left side? Maybe. Hang on. Okay. Every now and then... Hang on. Every now and then, it's like... Ah! There we are. Okay, well. That's good, at least. Okay. Let's see. Hang on, did I see something? Box? Ah! 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 There we go. Okay. God, that was a sneaky mess right there. Ugh, my goodness. Okay. Huh. All right, proper sneaky beaky. Sneaky deaky deaky. Come on. There we are. Okay. Wash it all from this side and then work on everything else. There we go. Scrub it up, scrub it up, scrub it up, y'all. Scrub it up, scrub it up, scrub it up, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So then I'm gonna have to hop down and get on the underside. Alright, hang on. Let me switch back to the stubby part. Hang on. There we go. Gotta get to the stubby gun. And down I go. Okay. Wash it up, wash it up, wash it up. Which LP were you the most surprised by the game? It's hard to say. It's hard to relive the moment on instant recall, you know? I just kind of live in the moment. Kind of makes me glad that so many games have my initial reactions on film. Because it's really hard to perfectly recall that stuff. But I don't really need to. Just watch the old videos, and it all comes back. Pretty neat that way. Watching ideas. Yeah, we talked about that in the past. Cleaning up around. Man, Laura would do so good at Ninja Warrior to the point where they would like have to say, okay, we get it. You don't need to keep coming back, you know, Miss Croft. You win. You did it. We're all very proud of you. But she'd keep doing it. She'd keep doing it. Ah. Hiding more secret sludge, are you, video game? You will not hide your Ivanhoos this day. Nay, nay. Oh, well, that would explain where the rest of this is. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I see the time. I'ma keep on keeping on. Besides, we got a late start anyway. Net pin. Cleaning so many boxes. It's Foxbox. Coming up next, Cubics. Robots for everyone. Followed by Ultimate Muscle. Foxbox, all the anime that 4Kids did not take up on. Or the WB. I'm pretty sure 4Kids did have that stuff, but whatever. You get my point. I would like to see Crash Bandicoot attempt to text that message. Probably mostly just be Coco, which I'm fine with. But still. What if Crash was like super duper actually well spoken? He's just not good at talking. So all of his text messages are very, very eloquent. That'd be neat. boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Some would call me cursed. They wouldn't exactly be wrong. Plank bridge. Nothing but plank bridge. Come on now. There you go. That's how you do it. Inadvertently getting buff off the Lara Croft's obstacle course while cleaning it. Cursed with sassy friends. That I most certainly am. That is undeniable. Is the rope dirty? No, the rope is not dirty. That's good. Pardon me, my dear friend. My darling sister Coco and I have just made a right mess of our kitchen. Would you come by and bring order back? Yours truly. Crashly J. Bandicoot. Oh, I love it. That'd be fun. That would be so fun. I like that a lot. There we are. Washing the boxin', washing the boxin', washing the boxin'. Moosin'. Many much moosin'. Tito. Jermaine! Whoa! Keep it going, keep it going. Imbecilin'. Man, whatever happened to that guy? Is he still doing comedy? Did he pass away tragically? Like so many stand-up comedians seem to end up doing? Hope not. Hope he's doing okay. Oh god, I fell down in the hidey hole. Oh lord. Wash it up, wash it up, wash it up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Oh, incidentally, I was recommended your services by a mutual friend. That could be so many different people. Could you be more specific? There's been a lot of people in this game. They provided invaluable help on my journeys for a number of years, and now they've gone their way and I've gone mine. Oh, well. Sometimes paths diverge, I suppose. I believe they're helping you now, so do say hi. Okay. Laura, you're really putting me on edge, and I don't know how to interpret it. Mutual friend of SpongeBob. Perhaps. Can you imagine? Lara Croft and the Krusty Krab? I'm doing it now. I sure am. Shut up, Knight. I mean, thanks for getting me a job with Lara Croft, I guess. I mean, I'm not angry about it. Bewildered, more apt. All right, so this is all we've got left, right? Okay, we can do this. We can totally do this. We can totally do this. She's talking about the player. Fourth wall does not exist. You don't exist. Shut up, Nightstar. That's not what you are in this situation. It was a business. Business! This mess reminds me of my recent escapades against my dastardly creator in Cortex. Right nasty mess, that one. But not to worry, a few spins took him out. That's still fun. But also, shut up, Knight. I swear to God. This is comparatively easier to clean. I can work with this. Yes, there we go. I see. Hang on. Gotta wash the rim. Very important. Now, if the mutual friend is the player, then that means Laura considers Max I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, so I shouldn't be reacting the way that I am. Yep. Nothing weird about friends helping friends. Nothing strange about it. Just cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Which is impressive given how he flushed. You're a record. Because you never stop saying the same things! I'm just gonna wash this tube. Must always wash the roof of the tube. Aruba, a tuba. You've gotten old. Ever consider that? A positively smashing job, old chap. I'm sure my sister shall be over the moon when she sees this job, but unfortunately, I have more work for you. Aw, damn. More stuff to clean. That is such a Crash Bandicoot joke, too. I think they really would do that. Come on, tube, get clean. You know, it's kind of funny that, yeah, just to briefly go into Ace Attorney. Like, technically speaking, you could do Ace Attorney levels, and it wouldn't even involve, like, blood or gore, really. There's just stuff. Weird stuff happens in Ace Attorney. The judge's pudding cups exploded. Clean the courtroom. Like, could you put it past him? The Right Anything Agency. Gotta clean Charlie. I don't know why I'm writing him British when he should be Australian. Good question. Still works. Still works. There we are. And washy, 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 washy. 72% of the way done. Oh, we've got this. We've got this. This won't even end up being a 3-hour stream. It's gonna be just fine and dandy. Could you water Charlie? Oh God, no, not like that. Tunnel roof looking like Snoopy's doghouse. Be done and snub the rest of our house until we get another update of the game. Well, this game's never getting another update, but I could come back to it. I don't know. I could do like the Alice in Wonderland or, I don't know, maybe the Shrek stuff. I don't know. Next time I'm just craving some power washing, you know? But I'll make sure to play something a little bit more action-packed next time. The forest I call my home is positively ripe with adventure. Unfortunately, I would have tripped and set off some blasted TNT, which might swing this back so it may sparkle green once more. Indeed. There would have to be an achievement for spraying Charlie with the mist setting. Yeah, there would. Oh, that'd be delightful. There you go. There you go, Charlie. What is the purpose of this setting? It's garbage. Like, why use a nozzle that's not as good? Disgusting. Just use the tri-sprayer. I don't even know what that means, so no. Okay, let's see. trying to hide yourself, are you? I don't think so. Not this day. Nay, nay. I need to clean his office after Gumshoe tried. See, there you go. That works. That works. In so many ways. Gotta get the underside. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Not so bad. Not so bad. We're getting there. You'd get to be the Clean the King of Prosecutors trophy. That would be pretty dope. Capcom seemed like exactly the kind of company that would be chill enough for something like this. Hilariously, the reason why like Lara Croft and Final Fantasy is in this is because, technically speaking, PowerWash Simulator is a Square Enix game. Technically? Your guess is as good as mine as to how they swung that. It was like an independent thing and they published it. I don't know. It's very strange. Oh, hello. As fun as it is, I must admit to a twinge of guilt every time I see that quad bike. Eh? Quad bike? Oh, there it is. I'm surprised I don't have to clean it. I must have driven Winston around the bend with my perpetual tire marks through the manor. Hey, it's your house. I think you've earned the right to go on some joyrides here and then. I rode it everywhere. Well, I mean, let's be real. You live a very stressful life. Why not do whatever you can to unwind, you know? You're not wrong, Knight. You're actually not wrong. I even got it on the roof on one occasion. Yo, boss! That sounds awesome! God. You know, you could just... You don't even necessarily have to pay me. Can I just see you do that? Because that sounds just rad enough to totally be worth the payment for it. Show me a cool-ass, like, quad stunt. That's good enough for me. I am okay with that. I want to see her do it. How'd you get a quad under the roof? Oh, you mad lass. All right. Yeah, but it's worth it in rad points. Sometimes you just want things to be rad. Simple as that. Plus, we'd hang out in a slightly less work environment way, you know? I know you're gonna try and make that sassy, but there's literally nothing inherently weird about what I just said. Okay, we are so close. We're doing so good over here. Nope, I cannot do that because I can't do that because shut up. Nope, that's not what I am. See, I predicted every last one of you. I am 30 miles ahead of all of you. I knew what you were gonna do, and I called you out before it even happened, so nothing you say even counts. No! What? Fine. Saying someone is worth more than the Holy Grail can be considered flirting, fine, but like, saying you just want to spend time with them in a non-work environment? Come on. I feel like you guys are stretching things now. Banana quiche. Can you even make a quiche out of bananas? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Washi, washi, washi. Washi, washi, washi. That's why I said that wasn't flirting. I said it would be a perfect opportunity. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, okay, you guys are agreeing with me. Okay, good. Good. Then I won't read anything else you're saying. Donkey Kong would try him anything. For he is the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Nothing inherently full. Yeah, no, it's not. Maya. Watch your biscuits, girl. Watch them. You're treading a dangerous line this day. Oh my god. Hang on, I think I can climb these ropes. Hang on. Yeah, I can. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Holding down just makes me drop off entirely, though. We don't want that. Instead, what I want is this. We get it, Maya. We get it. You can quit being a weapons-grade butt now. At your next convenience. There we are. Yeah, there you go. That's how you get the ting-ting. That's how you hit him with the ting-ting. Ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting. Ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting. Laura, not for nothing, girl, but do your boxes that you train on need to have these little, like, grooves and divots for filth to, you know, accumulate? Then again, I guess it is a pretty good aesthetic. It looks neat. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't. Whew. Boy, howdy, does it help increase the amount of time it takes to wash. Getting a little cuckoo bananas, if you know what I'm saying. So much filth everywhere. Fill of the future. Washing this thing. What's it even called? The zipline handle. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. The 22nd century man? You know it! Do you know any other Phil of the future? Although Prince Philip of the future would be an even better show. So, if Power Washing Sim is made by Square, Kingdom Hearts level possibility? Once again, you'd have to go into the domain of Disney. And Disney are ever so slightly persnickety about everything that they do. It's like, they get mad if you do anything with their properties, but at the exact same time, they have absolutely no quality control whatsoever either. Interesting, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Come on, don't make me have to... don't make me climb up there. I swear to God. Don't make me do it. It's looking like I have no choice. I'm gonna has to does it. Unless... Nope, I'm a has to does it. Ding it. Alright, ladder. Maybe I don't need the ladder. Hang on. Ah. Hey, there you go. Whoo-wee. Alright. Many much dings, yes. As a professional power washer, I be living for them dings. They fuel me. Hit 'em with that ding, hit 'em with that ding, hit 'em with that ding thing, if you know what I mean. Indoor barbecue. Who wouldn't throw an indoor barbecue? Go to the backside. 92% of the way done. Don't worry, guys. We're almost at the finish line. We've almost got this. We've almost got this. Maybe you want me to clean middle? Something like this, maybe? Yes, as it turns out. It is what you wanted. Alright. I can facilitate the washings. Yeah, very nice. Ugh, I barely even have to climb this one. Let's go! Ding, ding, ding. If it smells like smoke and meat, it was probably my fault. If it just smells, well, we have a saying about that. We sure do. Boy, do we ever. We wanted barbecue, but it was raining, so... You know how it is. These things happen. Woo! Ting, ting, ting. Ting, ting. Hit him with the ting thing. Hit him with that ting thing. Ting, ting, ring, do your thing. There we are. Now go to the other side. Yeah, boy. Also, if you hear something in the bathroom, don't worry, it's just Apollo. Man do be liking to yell. Weapons grade goobatonium. There we are. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so apparently this box... Thought it was a little strange that you were saying that box wasn't clean, but now I understand. I understand all the things. Don't even worry about it. Do not trip your dip, yo. I would not put it past Apollo to practice his cords of steel while cleaning the toilet. That sounds like something he would do. Somehow he comes off as an even bigger goober than Phoenix. And I don't even know how you manage that. There we are. Making it happen. It's gonna be so annoying to try and find individual spots in this place. Oh, yeah, no. That's gonna take like another 15 to 20 minutes just trying to find the small little pieces that I've missed. But we're gonna try. If it takes too long, then the stream will end, but I'm gonna do my best. Alright, come on, obstacle 12 box. What seems to be the problem? What part of you have I not spritzed? Hang on, maybe upular. Yeah, there you go. Whew, now I know that I need to get on top here. I also... There we go. Okay. But yeah, no, there's gonna be tiny little microscopic thingamadoos all over the damn place, causing all sorts of problems. But alright. Let's at least clean up the one thing we know we gotta do before we move on to God only knows. There we go. And alright. By all accounts, this thing is clean, but let's see. What are we missing? What are we missing? Let's see. Obstacle 6 brackets. Oh boy. Alright. I think they're all numbered. I think. I'm not trying to climb that thing. That was not a thing I was trying to do, but okay. Yeah, that's obstacle 11. Obstacle 9. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, hello there. what else do you need? Obstacle 6 block steps. We're still on obstacle 6, yeah? Alright, the block steps. The block steps? No, that's obstacle 5. Here's 6. The block steps. Ah, the block steps! Gotcha, gotcha. Obstacle 7 boxes. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Let's get all up in there. Okay, alright. Okay. Waluigi the super. Oh, I didn't even realize I was doing that. You shush. Let's see, is that all of them or? Nope, there's one more. Okay, which one is still dirty though? Do you mind flashing, obviously? Oh, yes. Okay. Ah. Of course it would be this one. Same one we were having trouble with earlier, huh? Alright. Let's see. Ah. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Next up. Oh, geez. A lot of stuff on Obstacle 5. Okie dokie. Back to Obstacle 5. Oh, dear God. Ugh. Oh, man, I did miss some stuff here. Oh, dear. That's no good. Well, let's go ahead and just take care of that. Whew, really botched this particular one. There we are. All right, now what? Oh, still the block steps. You. Ah. All right. How about that? Okay. And now what? Let's see. We want obstacle 11. Man, do you have any idea how far away that is? Ah. Oh, she appreciates all this. Do good enough job, one would assume. Wait, how did I not get that? That's so obvious. What the hell? Did I just think it was supposed to be that color? Jesus, come on now. Obstacle 11's low box. Ah, must need to clean this part. Yeah. There you go. Come on. Get clean. Get clean, low box. Low box, glow box. Come on. Come on. What seems to be the problem here? This is the low box. Ah, hang on. Ah, I see it. That's a little tricky, but okay. We got it. Next up. Obstacle 11 boxes. Which ones? That one. Okay. Ah. And do be some residual filth up in there. That'll do. That won't do. Hey. All right. Now, obstacle 8, sloped walls. And then we will be good. I mean, yeah. Wait, hang on a second. Is that it over there? That dark chunk? Impossible. There's no... Yeah, no, that can't be it. Yeah, no. That's way too perfect of a square. Obstacle 8. That's 7. Here's obstacle 8. Sloped wall. Ah! Hooray! Oh, no, that's not the expression I want. There it is! Woo! That was a workout just cleaning this crap up, y'all. Made it happen, though. Let's go. Stretching! I can't express how good it is to find someone who works to such exacting standards. I can throw myself into my training regime with confidence, knowing every grab and landing will be true. Many thanks. You're welcome. Whew. Her Jeep and motorboat. Well, we can handle that stuff a little later. That was already a bonus thing. Stretching it up. Okay, there we go. That's a stream for you, people. All right, let's head over to the room. Where am I? Dang it, am I off screen again? Hang on. There I am. Don't worry about it. I was cleaning. Don't you know? Don't you know? All right, so I sincerely hope you all enjoyed yourselves on this expedition in chill streamitude, as it were. That said, I guess I need to come up with something else I need to stream now. What are we gonna do next week? Okay, I think I might have something? Hang on. Let's see. Let me look something up real quick. It's something I don't have, but something I could conceivably get. Let me take a look. If I were to check Steam and type in this. Okay. Okay. Dang it, I'm getting... Yeah. Okay. Dang it, I'm getting some, like... mixed reviews on this, actually. I wonder. What the heck? Damn. That's the problem with streaming, man. So many options, and I don't know what the heck to do with any of this stuff. It's all so overwhelming sometimes. Don't worry about bad reviews. I guess that's fair. I mean, Steam does typically have a bunch of stupid bullcrap, doesn't it? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm being too cautious. Alright, okay, hang on, let me quickly download something really quick so that I have something to show. Clive and Wrench had mixed reviews. That's true. Just because a game might have mixed reviews or even some jank doesn't mean it won't theoretically be fun. So let's see here. There we are. Alright, then this will be what we play next. I just need to download an image. Because it seems, from the outside looking in, like something that would be right up this kind of stream's alley. So we're just gonna give it a try, and you know what? If it sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, hooray. You know? That seems like a good idea. Alright, now let me just pop it up on screen. Image. It's not that. Okay. For some reason, it just went away. No, I want to add image. Where did the entire option for that go? It vanished for some reason. There we go. There it is. Okay. Next week, we're gonna try out this. Assuming I can just... There we go. Okay. There you go. Yep. Alright, well, you know what? I can't move it, but you can see it. There it is. You all see it. You see it on the screen. It's there. There you go. We're gonna check out Squirrel with a Gun. That's what we're gonna play next week. Yep. The rodent with the Glock. We're gonna see what happens when you give a squirrel a gun and just kind of roll with it. Oh, Lord. Alrighty. You sampled this one, it's hilarious. Alright, but yeah, this just seems like, I don't know, peak stream material, if I'm honest with you. So we're gonna give it a go, and we'll see how it goes. There you go. Alright. Now that you all know, I can officially say I am done with the funny, and I will see you-alls real soon. Be it somewhere or some other such place. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you later. S to the W to the A to the G. Oh, that is really unfortunate what that spells, just like the original. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. S to the I to the M to the B. Squirrels in your pants. Yeah, no, that's a good song. I'm gonna have to remember that. And he's hurting for the. Should you shut the everlasting gobstopper of a hell up? Oh my god. Can't even let me leave the screen without you being a butthole. I swear to God, you people. Shut up, Ender. I'm done. I'm done. Shut up, my. Nope, done. Stream's over.